Alright guys, what's going on? Hammy here, and welcome back to the Stanley Parable. And I am sick, I have a stuffy nose, I may cough a lot during this episode, but you know, who cares, cause it's doing it for you guys. And I haven't been able to get a lot of videos up, and I've increased my microphone quality exponentially. Probably, oh my god, it sounds like a new microphone. Anyway, yeah, that happened, and it will continue to happen. I'll continue to make more episodes, so stay tuned for that. And without further ado, here is the Stanley Parable attempt number 2. So have you guys read The Fault in Our Stars? Because if you haven't, I advise you don't. I'm just gonna go ahead and skip this because I already read it. Okay, here we go. Are you ready for this? I'm ready for this.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I know, right, man?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
You don't control me. I do what I want. I do. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh.
At first,
excuse me?
Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design.
What?
He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes.
Oh,
so,
really?
Now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be?
Yeah, very, dude.
Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in?
Okay.
Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Yeah, actually.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want.
That'd be
like
what?
Right now.
What is going
you could have done
on?
it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate.
But
I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain.
I cannot talk during this. I don't know what's going on.
There once was a man named Stanley, who people considered so manly.
Oh, thank you,
But
dude.
the truth must be told, he was not very old and was quite particularly gangly.
Oh,
What Stanley
excuse
liked
you.
most was buttons. He pushed them like some kind of glutton. He did it all day in a meaningful way.
What? This?
But his brain had long ceased to function.
Oh,
Which
no,
is
I can't. I'm sorry. I go buy the game and experience that for yourself. I'm not. What is that even? Who?
All of his co-workers were gone.
Ooh.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed
like
a memo.
Work, but I just hate my boss. Oh, okay. Aren't you nice? He probably read that. He's probably crying. Oh, open the door, man. Why don't you? Is this playing the source engine? It feels like it though.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference.
Well, I want it.
Nor did it advance the story in any way.
My hands feel like touching the button, dude. I'm sorry. I can't bring myself
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Do you think I'm that gullible? Ha!
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Oh, be quiet.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Of course, we have a nice employee lounge. I mean, it's blue. It's
yes,
we have
truly a room
$1.25
worth admiring.
canned drinks because
It'd
we're
really be worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
I agree. I see.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
What does that say? Okay, fuel. Dude, these guys have coffee problems. Is that a game glitch down there? I see like a semi-transparent red thing. Game glitch. Haha, source engine.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the
clock.
room.
Okay, first of all, that clock was a minute
so
so I
utterly
panic.
captivating that even though all your co-workers but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Who do you think I am, friend? Like, honestly, no. Who do you think I am? I ain't about that life.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Alright. I don't really know what to say
Look,
about this
Stanley,
game.
I think perhaps we've gotten
So,
off on
I'm
the
just gonna
wrong
keep
foot
doing
here.
this.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Oh, jeez.
Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
What do you mean for her?
It is,
Who?
Stanley, your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
Yeah, I'm not doing that again.
She's been waiting.
Hello? I am not answering the phone this time.
That's
Can I
her,
unplug it?
Stanley. Oh, no, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone?
Yes, I just unplugged the phone. What do you
That wasn't
expect me
supposed to be
to
a
do?
choice. How did you do that?
Ha!
You actually chose incorrectly?
Yeah, apparently I
even know
did.
that
I
was
didn't even know you could
possible.
do that.
Let
I
me
seriously have not played
double-check.
this since that. Like, no, guys, I seriously have not played it since that. I just used my own
Definitely
logical
here, clear as
reasoning.
day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another.
That's not
Music
true,
comes
though.
In, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand.
Neither
How
do
on earth
I.
are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I
What
can't
is-
believe it.
I don't know what to say
How have I
about this
not noticed
game.
it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation?
I did
well,
not,
I won't
sir.
have that kind
I
of risk on my
apologize.
watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making
Don't
in
stop
the
the
real
game.
world.
Don't stop the game. What do you-
Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, jeez.
Choice.
Oh,
It's
God.
the best part
I'm kind of
being
excited
a
for this,
real
actually.
person.
Indeed it
but
is.
if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third
Why would
world
you do that
nations.
to a little...
Or he could
What?
systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember
set
that unlike
fire.
here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with
Excuse
a person
me?
who does not
Hold-
make sense,
hold up.
in all
Whoa.
likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and
I love
practice
this
saying,
game.
"My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack."
Oh, okay, this is kind of scary, actually. What? What the heck is a back sack? I don't... Oh.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy
What just
decision-making
happened?
process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this
What
time,
is-
your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
I'm starting to question... Oh,
Welcome
what?
back. You may have noticed
What?
that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Do I have to? Dude, I don't... What even is going on in this game? I can't even begin to process how... this game is...
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through.
Oh, you
the story.
put up a fence.
That
I see
story
you are.
would
You
make
got me
no
in a
sense
ruse.
at all.
A ruse.
We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Where am I, though? What does this say? Penalty for misuse of cargo lift. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift. Okay, I'd be dead, but you know, I'd pay $5,000 my welfare. Okay, that's a card reading. Not welfare, death benefits. That's what it's called, right? Right? I don't know. I don't want to go to the meeting room, though. They're gonna tell me exactly what I don't need to hear. And that is everything.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Where am I going? Why would I go that way?
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
No, I don't.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What happens if I go to the one on the right? I'm kind of scared to go on the one on the right. I really am, because I don't know what to say. Maybe perhaps the one on the left is not. Maybe the one on the left gives me infinite money. Maybe the one on the left gives me choices of which beyond my wildest dreams. You know what? No, I'm going back in this way. I'm going back this way.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
What is... Oh, this is not looking very well, actually. To be honest, I think I might have done something wrong. Can I go through this door? No, I'm not going through the other door. I refuse. Do I have another choice not to? I need the choice not to. I need it. Did they manage to mess up the source engine this badly? Can I unplug the... I guess I have to go through the other one. I guess I have to. What is my life? What is happening to me? Where am I going? What is... Oh, God. Oh, we're too... Yeah!
I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that you
did it.
My story, you've destroyed my work! Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it?
Yes, it
would. To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever.
You need to calm yourself
I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know.
Don't do it, man.
What's the answer? What do I do?
My fans want to see this, though.
No, I have to. I have to shut the game down.
Don't shut the game down, friend. Come on, we can handle this.
I have to.
Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Don't shut the game down. What? Don't shut the game down. No. Hold on. You didn't have to. Oh my God.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
It was not my fault.
What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see?
Yes, I did.
Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
Nobody ever got anywhere.
That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious.
I
would have been
doubt
so
it.
Perfect.
I highly doubt it, but I might go back and do it.
I tried so hard.
Uh-oh.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just
Did she just
follow
restart
my
the
lead
game
and you'll
again?
be fine. All right.
What happened? What is
Stanley
going
came
on?
to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You know what? I'm gonna see what the other door is, just for the kicks. Just for the kicks. Cause I don't know what's going on.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Didn't think so.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive-aggressively on other coworkers. Resent coworkers for not supporting you more. And the cycle goes on and on and on. Broom closet. Well, we got a broom. I can ride it off away from here. What if I go downstairs?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Can I go downstairs, though? There's no downstairs. Are you kidding me right now? Friend, come on. Wait, can I go over here? Nope, I guess not. Whoa! Holy. What? Hello? Can I turn on your computer? What are you doing on this computer here? What are you doing on this computer here? This game doesn't let me get a word in edgewise.
Stepping inside his manager's office.